Hey guys, back again with another video to help you out. This time we're taking the radio head unit out of this 2014 Ford Flex, and I'm in the boneyard, so a lot of this stuff's already removed, but I've already loosened everything to save time, and I will show you what you need to do to remove this. This is also a good video to show you how to remove the screen and access your sync module if you need to replace that. That's an item that will probably need to be reprogrammed or synced in at the dealership, but this is just a video to show you how to access that stuff and pull it if you're at a boneyard, or to replace it yourself and then have it programmed at the dealership to save money, which we can all use right now. Anyway, the only tools I've used are a flat tip screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a 7mm, and it's pretty easy to get to, but I have the seats. The seats are already out of this. You don't need the seats to be removed, but you do need to be able to pull these panels loose from the sides of your center console. So you don't need to pull them all the way, at least just to the front, because this facing unit here with all the controls extends all the way past the edge of this, all the way around to the edge of the glove box. And there's a 7mm screw right here, and then on the other side there's actually a Phillips head screw over here. I don't know if it was supposed to be a 7mm and someone already had this apart, but in any case, you'll have to pull these panels off. They're just held in with clips to remove it, and then you can just snap it back in when you're done. But that's to remove those two edges there, which a lot of people forget to, or think they can just pry right here, and you cannot. So the next thing you want to do is move your shifter down into a lower gear. Use your e-brake and all that if you're using it in your own vehicle, or if you're in your own vehicle. But then you'll want to open your center console and pop this panel up that comes around your cup holders and all that. Pop this up and pull this out. It's got one wire clip right here on the bottom of your cup holder. You can set that off to the side, and with that out of the way, you'll be able to access underneath. There's a 7mm here and another one right there, and those are all the bottom screws and bolts. But the next thing you're going to want to do is come up here, and there's a little bezel piece right here that rides right in this little slot, and it's only held in with clips. So you'll use your flat tip screwdriver, or you can use a panel removal tool, or if you're really careful, you want to use your screwdriver, you can put black tape around the tip of it to keep your dash from getting scratched up or anything. Pop that loose, and then you'll have another 7mm here and another one right over here. And with all those 7mm removed, you can then pull this control panel and all forward. Be careful not to twist on it because your heater ducts are attached to it. And there'll be one plug down here on the back side for your heater controls, so you can unplug that and you can set this to the side. And then here is your actual receiver unit. You'll have a 7mm here and here, but that's not all. In order to get the receiver unit loose, you'll have to take the 7mm out of your screen. There's one here, and then over here there's another one here and here. When you pull those 7mm out, you'll have your sync module attached to the back of your screen. You don't have to remove this unless it's part of why you're doing this. You'll have a little trigger here that you can push in and slide this over and pop it up out, and then you'll have a plug here to pull out, and you can drop it on the center console. It's fine. And then set that aside, and then there'll be a 7mm here and another one here to remove your receiver unit, and you'll just have your standard plugs on the back side to remove. Squeeze the button, pop it out. These colored ones you can just squeeze on the end, pull it out, squeeze on that. Doing it one-handed doesn't help, but pull that out. But anyway, that's all there is to removing your stereo head unit from your 2014 or equivalent Ford Flex. If this helped you out, drop a like down below and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.